Leadership, the art of influencing and directing people to achieve a common goal, is the cornerstone of managerial success. Leadership is the engine that propels organizations forward. It's the catalyst that sparks innovation, drives productivity, and fosters an environment of mutual respect and cooperation. Without effective leadership, even the most competent team can falter, and the best strategies can fall flat. Leadership, however, is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a dynamic and complex process that requires adaptability, emotional intelligence, and a deep understanding of human behavior. When done right, it can result in increased productivity, enhanced employee satisfaction, and overall organizational success. Remember, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. It's about creating an environment where people feel valued, heard, and motivated to do their best. Without strong leadership, even the best plans and strategies can crumble. Now, let's dive into the 10 key leadership theories that can pave the way for managerial success. The Transactional Theory, born during the Industrial Revolution, is a leadership approach that values hierarchy and structure. This theory was developed with the aim of boosting company productivity. It sees managers using their authority to enforce rules and inspire staff to perform at their best. The philosophy is simple: reward workers when they achieve their given objectives and discipline them when they fall short. Transactional leaders keep a keen eye on their staff, ensuring that they are rewarded for reaching their milestones and disciplined when they do not meet expectations. However, these leaders are not necessarily the catalyst for company growth. Instead, they focus on upholding the organization's policies and standards, ensuring that everything runs according to plan. So while they may not be the ones to instigate growth, transactional leaders play a vital role in maintaining the organization's policies and standards, helping to keep the ship steady and on course. The Transformational Theory of leadership emphasizes the relationship between leaders and their team. Unlike their transactional counterparts, transformational leaders don't just enforce rules or monitor performance. They inspire, they motivate, they challenge. They understand that the core of any organization is its people, and their approach is to bring out the best in them. Imagine a leader who takes the time to develop a vision for their team, a vision that is compelling, engaging, and inclusive. This leader doesn't just dictate this vision, they live it. They set an example through their actions, driving their team to exceed their own potential. They create a culture of self-management, encourage interaction and innovation, and are always open to fresh concepts. These leaders don't shy away from making tough decisions or taking risks. They prioritize the needs of the organization and its employees, driving growth and development. Transformational leaders are the catalysts that turn good companies into great ones. The Contingency Theory posits that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to leadership. This theory breaks away from the notion of a single, ideal leadership style, and instead suggests that the most effective leadership style is heavily dependent on a myriad of internal and external factors. Leadership, according to this theory, is not a static concept but rather a dynamic process, one that must be tailored to best fit the situation at hand. Leaders must adapt their style to match the unique needs of their team, the nature of the work, the organizational culture, and even external environmental factors. Whether it's a more autocratic style during a crisis or a more democratic style to foster creativity and innovation, the Contingency Theory encourages leaders to be flexible and versatile. In essence, it underscores the importance of context in leadership. The Contingency Theory reminds us that effective leadership is flexible, adapting to meet the unique needs of each situation. Now that we've covered the first 3 theories, let's move on to the next 4. The fourth theory we're discussing is the Situational Leadership Theory. This approach suggests that leaders should adapt their style to the readiness level of their team members. The leader's role is to assess the ability and willingness of the team, then adjust their leadership style from directing, coaching, supporting, to delegating, depending on the situation. This theory underlines the importance of flexibility in leadership. Next, we have the Path Goal Theory. This theory is all about how leaders can motivate their team members to achieve their goals. Leaders do this by clearly outlining the path to the goal, removing any roadblocks along the way, and providing necessary support. The leader's role here is to increase the team's motivation, satisfaction, and performance. The sixth theory is the Servant Leadership Theory. This approach is all about leaders serving their team members. Servant leaders prioritize the needs of the team over their own, fostering a sense of community within the team. They focus on developing their team members, nurturing their personal and professional growth. And finally, we have the authentic leadership theory. Authentic leaders are self-aware, genuine, and transparent. They stay true to their values and beliefs, and they're not afraid to show their real selves to their team members. This theory emphasizes the importance of building trust and establishing a strong connection with the team. These theories each offer unique insights into leadership and how it can be effectively applied in a managerial context. Whether it's adapting to the situation, outlining the path to the goal, serving the team, or being authentic, each theory provides a different lens through which to view leadership. By understanding and applying these theories, managers can enhance their leadership skills, ultimately leading to greater success for both themselves and their teams. Remember, effective leadership is all about understanding, adapting, serving, and being authentic. It's about knowing your team and doing what's best for them, because at the end of the day, a team's success is a reflection of its leadership. Finally, let's explore the last three leadership theories. First up is the participative leadership theory. This approach is all about involving team members in decision-making processes. Leaders who practice this style value the ideas and opinions of their team and believe that involving them in decisions not only boosts morale, but also leads to better outcomes. By fostering a sense of ownership, participative leaders increase commitment and productivity within their team. Next, we have the situational leadership theory. This theory is unique in that it doesn't prescribe one best way to lead. Instead, it suggests that effective leadership is about adapting your style to suit the task at hand, the team you're working with, and the circumstances you find yourself in. Situational leaders are flexible, adaptable, and able to assess and respond to different situations with the most appropriate leadership style. Finally, we delve into the servant leadership theory. This theory flips the traditional leadership model on its head, suggesting that the most effective leaders are those who serve their team. Servant leaders prioritize the needs of their team members, focusing on their growth and well-being. They lead with empathy, humility, and respect, fostering an environment of trust and cooperation. Each of these theories contributes to managerial success in unique ways. Participative leaders cultivate an environment of innovation and commitment. Situational leaders are able to navigate change and uncertainty with agility. Servant leaders build strong, cohesive teams by prioritizing the needs and growth of their team members. Remember, no single leadership theory holds the key to managerial success. Effective leadership is about understanding these different theories and being able to adapt your style to meet the needs of your team and the demands of your environment. Each of these theories offers valuable insights into leadership, providing a multifaceted understanding of what it takes to succeed as a manager. Today, we've explored 10 key leadership theories, each with its own unique perspective on what it takes to lead effectively. From the transactional theory that emphasizes the importance of structure and authority, to the transformational theory that focuses on inspiring and motivating employees to exceed their own expectations, each of these theories provides valuable insights for those seeking to enhance their leadership skills. Let's not forget the contingency theory, which reminds us that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to leadership. This theory emphasizes the importance of adapting your leadership style to fit the unique needs and circumstances of your organization. It's a powerful reminder that effective leadership isn't about sticking to a rigid formula. It's about being flexible and adaptable in the face of change. But it's not enough to simply understand these theories. We must also apply them in a practical context. That means recognizing the strengths and weaknesses of each approach and knowing when to apply each one. It means being able to switch from a transactional approach when you need to enforce rules and meet specific objectives to a transformational approach when you're trying to inspire your team to reach new heights. And it means being able to adapt your leadership style to meet the changing needs of your organization, as the contingency theory advises. Remember, leadership isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about constantly learning, growing, and evolving. It's about becoming a better version of yourself so you can guide your team towards success. And it's about understanding that every person, every team, and every organization is unique and requires a unique approach to leadership. So, as you move forward in your leadership journey, I encourage you to keep these theories in mind. Use them as a guide, but don't be afraid to forge your own path. because the most effective leaders aren't those who follow the rules. They're those who write them. Remember, effective leadership is about more than just managing. It's about inspiring, motivating, and guiding your team towards success.